And you know, I mentioned earlier in our show that heroes come in different shapes and sizes. Sometimes they even come in different species. Just ask Christi Smith and her dog, TaterTot. Check this out.
TaterTot is my 11-month pit bull. He came to my family through a rescue that I work with for the past 3.5 years. He was pulled just hours before he was set to be euthanized. I did have a little apprehension about taking in TaterTot at the time. He is young, and my son is very young also.
I am Peyton. I am 4.
After 4 days of having TaterTot in our home, one night TaterTot kept on acting a little weird, pacing between my room and Peyton's room. I decided to go check on Peyton. He was up on the bed trying to jostle him and licking his face. At the time, Peyton was barely breathing, and TaterTot was trying to notify me that something was severely wrong. Sheer panic ran through me. I scooped up Peyton and rushed him to the hospital. In that moment, I felt like I was losing my son. At the hospital, when the doctor finally came back to me, he said he had really, really low blood sugar, and that if we had waited any longer, we would have definitely had a different outcome. I just kept on thinking back to TaterTot, how he was the one who was freaking out and telling me and warning me, and just like, Mom, look at me. Mom, pay attention. Mom, something is wrong.
Okay.
They're kind of like brothers. They wrestle and they roughhouse. It's just that I have 2 kids now instead of 1. I saved TaterTot from being euthanized, and then he saved my son's life. He's absolutely my hero.
She looks so beautiful today. Christi's with us in the audience. TaterTot isn't here today because TaterTot went to get on the plane, and they make TaterTot get in a crate. TaterTot ate himself out of the crate and ran onto the tarmac looking for Mommy. So he got on the no-fly list. So Tot's at home with the rest of the family, but Tot is doing real well, right?
Yeah, no, he's great. He got home and went into his regular kennel just fine.
Just fine. As long as he's home with his brother, he's right. So, because of my love for my pit bull and all animals, a few years ago we created a line of pet food that's made to human standards, all made right here in the USA with no fillers. So as our next gift, and if you do not have a dog in the audience, since everybody's getting everything the whole show today, please gift your gift as a re-gift to a shelter near you, a year's supply of our nutrition. Because the quality of this food is so high, I will admit on television that I myself have tried the kibble. It is made literally to human standard. Just make sure TaterTot doesn't end up the size of a baked potato.
Yeah, no.
And how is your other child? How's Peyton? He's fine?
Peyton is good. It's like a fluke accident at this point.
That's fantastic. So the brothers are home rumbling around and having a great time.